got $33.75 in profits. So yay. Okay, as of now, the date today is 15th of September, and yeah, basically 3 months away from my trade view, but I'll try my best and get everything nice and going. Okay, so yep, so let's start with the trade review. Okay, so I got a nice little pen right here. Okay, so seeing the weekly chart, what can I see? This. Okay, so yep, seeing the weekly chart, what am I seeing is this weekly high. Okay, we cleared the weekly high already. Okay, so that is the only thing that I'm seeing right now. So that means we are basically at all time. Just now what was that? Oh, that is the continuous contract. Okay, so right now, looking at the micro S&P contract, yes, we've cleared a previous week high. We've cleared a previous week high already. Okay, so at the moment, seeing the chart as it is right now, what am I? My eyes go straight first to this CE wick. Okay, and we also cleared the previous week high already. So the next one is this CE wick. This is probably some daily chart volume imbalance. Volume imbalance. Yep. So you can see, literally here I see the same thing. You know the CE wick. I drawn out the CE wick, and yeah, right now on the 15-minute chart, yep, cleared sell side, and then okay, so London sell side is cleared, and that's the buy side. So at the moment, London sell side is cleared. We have buy side there. And one more thing to see is that we should go ahead and see what is the news calendar like. Okay. So 30th Monday, okay, no news, but it is NFP, guys, and we got holiday on Friday also. You see, when there's NFP and you have holiday on Friday also, right? Wow, that is your big, big confirmation that you should really look at Monday's trading and be more willing to trade on Monday. See, Friday bank holiday, and then NFP, okay, sorry, NFP, then 10 a.m. got PMI. So basically Monday, yes, we want to trade on Monday today, okay. So this is So this is the day that I finally recovered from my drawdown. I see, and you can see that after this day I recovered from my drawdown, I literally didn't trade for the whole week. Okay, so yeah, we'll go through the trade together. So again, how to see whether this is a live trading thing or not? First of all, AMP live. Okay, AMP's live account. You cannot simply name accounts like that. Second, this green dot. Okay, and third, the time is ticking. And four, you see the candle is moving one by one, one by one. This is just a sped up times 5 version. Okay, so that's basically it. Yeah, so sell side cleared already. We can start explaining buy side, but at the same time, we wait for 9:30. Okay, 9:30 to open up, then the new opening range gap, and bam, that will be the trade idea. Okay. Yeah, basically what I like to use is the first presented fair value gap trading back into the C of the new opening range gap. That is one of the most high probability trades. Okay, 70% win rate. And another one I like about my trade idea is Nasdaq Six Sister trade idea. That is something that I'm also very confident with, and it is also in my trade arsenal. But basically, yeah, I will only trade Nasdaq at the moment when there is Six Sister idea, and I like Six Sister idea a lot. It's more like the most, it's like super as logical. Okay, so right now look at this CB. Look at this CB right here. Okay, so I'm looking at this CB right here. See if we close above it. Okay, if we close above it, then see the X support and reach for these highs right here, and ultimately reach for the buy side right here. Okay, But if we hold bodies inside it, then I'm going to expect some more to downside. Okay, that's why even though this is a displacement and it's a fair value gap and we trade into it to reach for sell side. So right now it has already done its job. Okay, means what? Market structure shift, fair value gap, traded into it, that reach for sell side. Okay, the sell program is already over. That means you can consider it as it's reasonable to expect a retracement right now. Okay, so right now I'm seeing how price is going to react in this CB will tell me the story whether you want to reach higher here or whether you want to reach lower. Because if it respects here and displays form another fair value gap, then we can use that fair value gap and reach lower. That's basically because that's basically here still got sell side. Okay, yeah, basically here still got sell side. See, low here, come here like that. So means what? Right now the sell side here is super clean. That means what? Let's say they went short here, stop loss place here. Now it came down close to it, went up here. So right now they are feeling super safe right here. Okay, that's why here we got sell side also. And so right now, is it clear where the direction is, where the direction is going? No. So there's no trade to be taken. Even though you see a market structure shift and fair value gap, doesn't mean anything. Okay. Yep. So if we close above this CB, look here. This you can refine the CB into this one. So I look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq look more firm. Forex going higher. Dollar also higher. Okay, Forex. Yeah. So now look at this to act as support. You see, when I use this color, right, I always mean inversion. That means right now, because above it came down here, so here you can end, here it can be a long entry, and right now aim for here. Okay, so basically 6249 to 6249 to 6254. That's what I have. Okay. Let's right now see if we wish for the buy side here. So like, hypothetically, if 6249 is the entry, then 6254 is going to be 5 points there. Okay. Yeah, you can see I dropped the sell side here, super clean. So just watch. Right now, it's just more inclined of doing so, but doesn't mean it will do so. Okay. Okay, so we traded into this BC, bam bam, straight away, nice rejection. So now what do? You wait for one side to be disturbed, then you aim for the opposing side. Okay. Yeah. So demo trade 2.75 point stop loss. Because Nasdaq is very firm to the upside. So on 3 minute, you can see we have a fair value gap here with the CB here, which act as resistance. So this here is a very influential area. This trade is pretty good one actually. 6249 to 62. Okay, we came back down. That is why when you don't know where price want to reach for, you have to sit still. That's okay. 9:30 have come in, so you're gonna draw out the new opening range gaps. And yes, that's where it's going to be the first draw liquidity is this C of new opening range gap 6234 level. Right now we formed the first value gap. Okay, so we got displacement to downside. See how fast is it reaching for the sell side here. So there was displacement here. Okay, and this is the first fair value gap. So where's the target? The target is the C of the new opening range gap here. And this is the 3-minute chart, 1-minute chart. And yep, so I went short and stop loss is just placed in the CB because here I'm seeing it as a balanced price range also. Okay, you can see, hey, yeah, you can see here wicks and bodies fair value gap. Okay, and inside all here, so this is basically balanced price range. Up, chop, chop, then boom, go lower. Okay, so I enter short in this CB right here and aiming for the sell side right here. Super clean. Nasdaq is below the sell side already. S&P also actually. Yep, so all below sell side. And there's symmetry in Nasdaq form a CB, S&P also form a CB. So beautiful. And Euro also looking from downside. Look at Euro's looking from downside here, and we got sell side here also in symmetry as well. Okay. So basically on the 3-minute CB, you can see on 1 minute it looks like that. Okay. And then yeah, yeah, expecting this to end in inversion fair value gap right now. These two here. Okay, so you can see we trade into this CB, form a swing high. And right now what I'm waiting and what I'm seeing is that I want to see these bodies close below this BC. Then it will tell me, okay, it will act as, what's that called? Inversion fair value gap. Just see like what is right here, okay? Want to see this BC offering support or resistance. Because if I'm seeing this BC to offer resistance, then I know that I'm confident there. It reached there. That's why right now what I'm waiting to see is I want bodies to close below this level. Yeah, I want bodies to close below this level. And also this is the previous week high level also. Okay. Okay, that's why stop loss pull down because this right now I see this as intermediate swing high. And also it's more than 20. And also the sell side is where I'm aiming for. Nasdaq cleared the sell side and basically yeah, stop loss put a very nice level. Now just submit to the price action. We close below this BC at the previous week high. So right now it's time for it to go lower if it wants to. So Nasdaq still in symmetry. Okay, we're still in symmetry. Market structure shift, CB, fair value gap. Okay, Dow not really much, but dollar is going higher, so we're in symmetry. This is another fair value gap. They can use an entry if you miss the one on top. Yep, 950 macro coming. And beautiful, beautiful. Stop loss constantly at risk free trade right now. Submitting to the price action. Yeah, see how the BC inversion fair value gap acts as resistant. Beautiful. In the future, that's where I go add position. Okay. And bam, there we go. We click the sell side, hit the C of the new opening range gap. And guys, that's basically it. Easy peasy. Okay. $33.75. That's it. Okay, so that's it guys for today's trade review. And yep, I was so okay, that's it guys. for today's review, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.